Kid 5, I grabbed my keys. A whisper on the breeze said, come and find me, please. I left the city in my rear view, nothing but dust, with a heart full of hope and a little bit of trust. You texted me a pin right out past the old creek bed. I didn't know it yet, but it's where my soul would be. Up on the dash, signing off key to some old radio song that's meaning everything to me. The windows are down, your hands holding mine so tight, watching that horizon turning the day into night. You pointed out a shooting star, I made a wish real deep, but it got lost in your smile and the promises you keep. It's the best kind of crazy, yeah, we're flying away. Found me at the county fair by the tilt-a-whirl ride, with a smudge of cotton candy and nowhere left to hide. You want a little stuffed bear with a lopsided, goofy grin. Handed it to me and said, I think my luck's kicking in. The Ferris wheel was turning, the lights were blinking red and blue, but all I saw was you, just you. Now a wildflower hearts blooming in the rain, dancing through the heartache, singing through the pain. You took my hand and showed me how to live without a map, leaving all our doubts behind, never looking back. We're polished like a stone. But you taught me that the beauty's in the wild, the raw, the unknown. It's in the messy magic moments where fears fall apart. That's where you found me, and that's where you stole my wildflower heart. We're growing where we are. You're the sun, I'm the rain. Together through the joy and pain. Wildflower heart, we'll never be apart.
I was pressing faded flowers in my grandmother's old book, living life in quiet colors, too afraid to take a look. You came running through the meadow with a handful of new bloom. Said you found a hidden pathway where the wildest beauty rooms. You took my hand and showed me how the untamed grasses grow, where the goldenrod and asters put on quite a show. Now we're waltzing through the wildflowers, spinning in the sun, turning all our maybe nevers into yes. We just begun. The butterflies are dancing as we twirl through fields of gold, writing our own love story, brave and beautifully bold. Yeah, we're stepping to the rhythm, a wind against the trees, moving to the music of our own sweet memories. We're making crowns of clover as the afternoon slips by, watching hesitant cloud shapes drift across the sky. You're naming all the blossoms in your own peculiar way, turning scientific labels into games we like to play. The bumblebees are humming along to our heart's beat, making this old meadow feel
You found me tracing circles in the dust with my bare toes, humming a forgotten tune that nobody else knows. You drove up in a beat-up truck with the headlights shining bright. Said the moon's too pretty, darling, to call it an early night. You held out your hand and I took it, no second thought, no fear. And I knew in that one moment something beautiful was here. Now we're a barefoot blue jeans night, spinning neath the stars. Your hand wrapped tight in mine, healing all my tiny scars. We're kicking up the gravel, laughing like we're crazy, wild and free. Simple, raw, and true. And I'm endlessly, hopelessly falling into you. We're chasing firefly glows through the fields behind your house. Quiet whispers, shared dreams, softer than a mouse. You picked a daisy from the ground, tucked it behind my ear. Said with you every moment's perfect, darling, crystal clear. The world could fade to shadows, the stars could lose their glow, but right here with you's the only place I want to go. 'Cause we're a barefoot blue jeans night, spinning neath the stars. Your hand wrapped tight in mine, healing all my tiny scars. We're kicking up the gravel, laughing like we're crazy, wild and free. And every second spent with you feels like a melody. You're the unexpected verse in my favorite song, making me feel like I've known you all along. I never believed in fairy tales or destinies or fate, but you came along and changed my mind before it was too late. You didn't need a castle, a crown, or a royal ride, just your honest heart walking boldly by my side. Oh, barefoot blue jeans night, hold us in your light, just you and me, as wild as a summer's sea. Barefoot blue jeans night, yeah, this feels right. You found me in the grocery line, stuck in a Tuesday haze, buying too many lemons, lost in a sunny days. You tapped my shoulder, held a dandelion, fuzzy and half gone. Said make a wish and let's get out of here before the day is done. I closed my eyes in blue, and you took me by the hand, and suddenly my ordinary felt like part of a bigger plan. Now we're dandelion wishing
twist. We're running through the sprinklers, not caring who sees. Falling fast and fearless in the glow of what love can be. Oh, we're dandelion wishes, light, wild and free. You blew into my world and changed everything. Lying in the bed of your truck, tracing shapes in the stars, talking about our future, healing all our tiny scars. You point out Saturn's rings like it's no big deal at all, but I'm too busy watching how you make my worries feel small. The radio's playing that song we claim we hate, but we're singing every word, sealing our fate. 'Cause we're dandelion wishes, floating on the breeze, dancing through the moments with an effortless ease. Your laugh is like a melody I never knew I missed, sealing every promise with a soft and sun-kissed twist. We're running through the sprinklers, not caring who sees. Falling fast and fearless in the glow of what love can be. I used to think love had to be perfect, scripted and precise, but you showed me it's better when it's raw and real and nice. It's in the messy moments, the unplanned silly grins, that's where true magic truly begins. Oh, dandelion wishes, take us where you will. My heart is yours to keep, floating, flying, feeling still. Dandelion wishes, you and me.
I was sitting on the front steps, counting cars that hurried past, thinking about the kind of magic that I hope would always last. You rode up on your lawnmower, your cap turned upside down, said the sky's about to put on the best show in this town. You took my hand and led me where the willow branches weep, and promised me a secret that the fireflies would keep. Now we're catching firefly flickers in a mason jar of light, painting constellations in the velvet of the night. Your laughter's like a melody the katydids all know,
foreplay, and all our biggest worries could just simply slip away. You're pointing out the satellites that wander through the deep, and I'm just getting lost inside the promises you keep. Now we're catching firefly flickers in a mason jar of light, painting constellations in the velvet of the night. Your laughter's like a melody the katydids all know, dancing in the damp grass without anywhere to go. Yeah, we're writing love notes in the air with every flash we see, turning simple summer into you and me. I used to think that wonder was for children's bedtime tales, but you find it in the twilight, in the frogs and nightingales. It's the way you make the ordinary feel like paradise. The reflection of the stars I see shining in your eyes. Oh, and if the fireflies fade out and the morning takes the stage, we'll just keep this glow forever. Turn another page. Oh, firefly flicker, making our hearts beat quicker in this sweet summerly picture. Our firefly flicker.
You pulled up in a beat-up truck, dust on the white. I was on the porch, catching the last of the daylight. You said the county fair is in the next town over, and I knew right then my summer was about to be over, taking over. And now we're dancing in a field of faded jeans. Your laugh's the only melody I need. You kiss me and the whole world slows. Yeah, we're bathed in a golden hour glow. It's a picture perfect, can't you see? We're a teenage daydream spinning on the wheel of your daddy's old Ford radio, lost in this golden hour glow. You want me a bear with a ring toss, a little bit lopsided. My heart's wide open, no, it ain't divided. We're sharing a lemonade, sipping on sweetness and air, and I'm forgetting how to breathe every time you stare. And now we're dancing in a field of faded jeans. Your laugh's the only melody I need. You kiss me and the whole world slows. Yeah, we're bathed in a golden hour glow. It's a picture perfect, can't you see? We're a teenage daydream spinning on the wheel of your daddy's old Ford radio, lost in this golden hour glow. I used to think love was a secret, a whispered hidden thing, but with you, it's a song I wanna stand up and sing from the rooftops, from the bleachers, out in the open air. It's the feeling of flying without a single care. Golden, so golden. our glow. You found me at the lemonade stand, my hair a messy braid, counting pennies in a jar, sitting in the shade. You tipped your baseball cap and said, I'll take whatever's left. But all I saw was sunlight and a smile I couldn't forget. You talked about the river where the old willow trees grow, and something in your whisper told me you were someone I should know. Now we're gingham heartbeats, racing in the heat, dancing down a dirt road with the rhythm in our feet. Your hand is in my back pocket, mine is holding tight to you. Everything is brighter, bolder, beautifully new. We're laughing like we're crazy, living like we're kings and queens, in a world of simple magic where nothing's as it seems. Oh, we're gingham heartbeats stitched together, you and me. Oh, we're lying on a picnic blanket, pointing out the shapes up high. You see a dragon, I see us flying across the sky. The radio is playing songs we don't quite know the words to, but we're singing like we wrote them, 'cause everything feels true. The fireflies are winking like they're keeping us a secret, and I'm hoping that this feeling is one I'll never forget. 'Cause we're gingham heartbeats, racing in the heat, dancing down a dirt road with the rhythm in our feet. Your hand is in my back pocket, mine is holding tight to you. Everything is brighter, bolder, beautifully new. We're laughing like we're crazy, living like we're kings and queens, in a world of simple magic where nothing's as it seems. I never thought that love could feel this easy, feel this light, but you came along and made the ordinary shine so bright. You took my hand and showed me how to run without a fear, and now I understand what living truly is right here. Oh, gingham heartbeats, slow and sweet. Yeah, you and me can't be beat. Just a boy, a girl, a dream, floating down a summer stream. Gingham heartbeats endlessly. Yeah. I was climbing up the ladder just to get away and dream, in a dusty hayloft where the sun would softly stream. You followed me up with 2 old root beers sweet. Said you'd skip the whole town picnic just to hear my heart beat. We sat there in the golden light, the world was far below, and in that quiet, messy space, something started to grow. Oh, we're dancing in a hayloft hideaway where the hay bales stack up high, laughing like we got a secret only known to you and I. The barn cats purring rhythm and the sparrows sing along to the beat of our young hearts, wild, untamed and strong. We're painting dreams with dust motes, spinning stories in the air. And I've never felt so light, like I haven't gotta care. You're pointing out the shapes you see in the weathered wooden beams. We're making plans and promises, lost in silly sweet daydreams. The radio's crackling softly with some old-time country tune, and we're waltzing round in work boots beneath the afternoon moon. You twirl me like a princess in a world that's just our own. Up here where love feels endless and we're never quite alone. Oh, we're dancing in a hayloft hideaway where the hay bales stack up high, laughing like we've got a secret only known to you and I. The barn cats purring rhythm and the sparrows sing along to the beat of our young hearts, wild, untamed and strong. We're painting dreams with dust motes, spinning stories in the air. And I've never felt so light, like I haven't gotta care. I used to think that magic only happened somewhere else, but you found it in the hayloft just by being your true self. It's the way you see the wonder in a simple rustic space, and the joy you bring just lightens up my heart and fills the place. Oh, and if the rain starts falling, we'll just stay up here and play, 'cause our hideaway's the best place to spend a rainy day. Oh, hayloft hideaway, with you I'll always stay, spinning in the hay, our hayloft hideaway.
Headlights paint my ceiling blue again. A midnight hello that feels like an end. You smell like airport coffee and a different coast. I'm just the girl you miss the most when you're not here. You unpack dreams of a corner office view while I'm still in love with the boy I knew. On a back road in a beat-up truck before the world offered you so much. city skyline. I'm just a dotted yellow road sign. And you sing me innocent lullabies, soft good news in disguise, promises hummed in a rented car, chasing a sun that's just too far. You're building empires, I'm building shells for all the memories we keep by ourselves. Oh, we're a melody that's sweet but out of tune, a beautiful song ending way too soon. I found your tie tucked behind the door, a silk reminder of the night before. You held me close, but your mind was gone, already writing speeches for the dawn. I wear ambition like a heavy crown, smiling bright while I'm breaking down. And your phone lights up with a boardroom buzz, and my quiet heart just slowly gives up. 'Cause how can I compete with a city skyline? I'm just a dotted yellow road sign. And you sing me innocent lullabies, soft good news in disguise, promises hummed in a rented car, chasing a sun that's just too far. You're building empires, I'm building shells for all the memories we keep by ourselves. Oh, we're a melody that's sweet but out of tune, a beautiful song ending way too soon. Maybe love's not meant for exit signs, maybe we're just wasting precious time. But I'll keep your secrets and your stress, loving you feels like second guess. So hum me one more lullaby under this same starless sky. I'll let you go, I'll let you fly, but darling, so will your taillights fade down that gravel road, same time my laptop pings with a work overload. You're chasing storms in some city sky, I'm counting fence posts passing by. That diner booth still holds our heat, between urgent emails and tired feet. Our love's like Grandpa's old Ford truck, runs on fumes, but it's still in love. We're jet-lagged jeans, half homegrown, half corporate dreams. You're a voice noted too. Oh, next to deadlines that never end at all. We play tag with time zone math. Next weekend turns to another missed path. Mama says love should plant some roots, but your boots were made for chasing boots. I'm the home you always circle round, like that crop duster over our town. Maybe when the harvest comes in, we'll trade these spreadsheets for slow dancing in the kitchen. Till then I'll love you through Wi-Fi waves and pray that Delta don't misbehave. Yeah, we're jet lag and jeans, love like sweet tea, strong but fleeting. You're the I'll be home I crave. I'm the take your time you say. We're cornfield dreams and TSA, forever stuck in yesterday. Oh, this American love, so sweet pain.
My world was black and white, a simple melody, a predictable song, just my one-horse symphony. I had my routines, my well-worn steady pace. Then you crashed right in and lit up the whole place with your laugh like a chorus, so reckless and free. You looked at my simple and you said, just you wait and see. Now my heart's a kaleidoscope, turning around in your hands, a dizzying dance of colors I don't understand. Every time you smile, it shifts to a brighter hue, a beautiful tangled up, glorious view. Yeah, you took a prism to my ordinary light and turned it into a rainbow every day and night. We're dancing in the supermarket, aisle number 5. You're making up a story about the veggies being alive. You spin me in the parking lot under the streetlights glow, telling me you love me before you even know. We're collecting stupid moments, shiny and new, a collection of wonders all because of you. Now piece of art. You're the one who rearranged all the pieces of my heart. Oh, kaleidoscope heart, yeah. Spin me around again. Show me a new shade of brilliant, my best friend. Your carry-on's packed by the kitchen light, while I'm brewing coffee at 4 a.m. tonight. You leave me notes in the fridge door. I send you sunrises from the factory floor. The tractor seat's still warm where you sat. Now it's just me and the barn cat. We're like that old county line, always close but never quite aligned. Oh, this frequent flyer love, half earthbound, half stars above. You're a voice crackled through bad Wi-Fi. I'm the miss you that you quickly deny. We're harvest moons and boardroom views, American dreams with different hues. Why's forever taste like airport food? Your coffee ring stained my inventory sheets. Your old flannel still smells so sweet. We played chess with vacation days. Next quarter turns to another delay. Daddy says roots need time to grow, but your wings were meant for that coastal glow. I'm the home you GPS when the city lights bring you stress. Maybe when the fiscal year unwinds, we'll trade these spreadsheets for porch swing times. Till then I'll love you through satellite and pray that United gets it right. Yeah, this frequent flyer love, all dressed up, but never enough. You're the overtime I can't refuse. I'm the hometown you sometimes choose. We're cornfield dreams and TSA, a modern love in the saddest way. Oh, this American tale's gone I was folding up my worries, putting them in a drawer, thinking love was just a dream I'd read about before. Then you sat down next to me on your grandma's porch swing, and you started talking about the joy the simplest things bring. You said you liked the way I laughed, not the way I tried to be, and something about your honesty just unlocked a part of me. Now we're flying higher than a paper airplane in the breeze. Got me caught up in a feeling lighter than a set of keys. We're charting constellations from your beat-up Chevrolet, turning nothing into something magnificent all day. And every time you lean in, it's a paper airplane kiss, sweet and unexpected, on a trajectory of bliss. We're building forts from blankets in the middle of the living room, blowing bubbles in our chocolate milk, chasing away the gloom. You're drawing silly pictures on the fog upon the glass, making me believe that happy moments always last. You raised me to the mailbox, and you always let me win. Then you steal my hand and run away with your irresistible grin. Now we're flying higher than a paper airplane in the breeze. Got me caught up in a feeling lighter than a set of keys. We're charting constellations from your beat-up Chevrolet, turning nothing into something magnificent all day. And every time you lean in, it's a paper airplane kiss, sweet and unexpected, on a trajectory. I used to think that being grown up meant being serious and plain, but you taught me that the magic's in the sunshine and the rain. It's in the silly little nothings, the unplanned, wild and free. You didn't just fall for me, darling, you built a better me. Oh, this ain't a perfect story, it's a mess we love to make. And with every paper kiss, it's a chance we get to take. Oh, paper airplane kisses. Yeah, we're flying. Yeah, we're flying so high, on a trajectory of bliss.
Your flight lands as my shift begins. We're two Outlook calendars refusing to sync. Your good morning text hit my midnight coffee. Love's a missed call from a busy somebody. You're taxiing on runway 5. I'm stuck in meetings, barely alive. Our romance speaks in time zone math. Our misuse lost in email drafts. We're paused but in love, buffering till the stars align above. Between your layovers and my deadlines, we still kisses through Excel lines. Corporate Romeo, jet lag Juliet, let's go. Your suitcase lives in my apartment. My love language is reschedule this appointment. We're like Wi-Fi in airport lounges, strong when connected, gone in a bounce. Your heart's on my to-do list, between reply to HR and exams. We're paused but in love, a screensaver heart I'm scared to reboot. I'll trade promotions for your time zone, but the corporate ladder's got us both alone. Send your coordinates. I'll crush this board meeting shell.
You found me chasing lightning, bugs in your backyard, humming some old song, trying to play the part of someone who ain't waiting on a moment to begin. You grabbed your worn-out guitar, flashed that reckless, boyish grin. Said I wrote you something, don't you laugh or run away. And my heart started beating in double time that day. Oh, it's a porch swing serenade under a honeymoon. Your voice all rough and real, singing me a tune. We're swaying back and forth like we've got nowhere to be. Just your hand on my knee, your melody on me. You're spinning stories into gold with every chord you play, turning an ordinary night into a getaway. Yeah, we're flying without ever leaving this soul swing, lost in your porch swing serenade. The crickets are our background. You sing about back roads, rivers and getting lost, and I'm leaning in closer, no matter what the cost. The world feels big and small, all at the very same time. And I know in this moment, honey, you are fully mine. Oh, it's a porch swing serenade under a honeymoon. Your voice all rough and real, singing me a tune. We're swaying back and forth like we've got nowhere to be. Just your hand on my knee, your melody on me. You're spinning stories into gold with every chord you play, turning an ordinary night into a getaway. I used to think love songs were just words and pretty sounds, but you're showing me what magic in the simple can be found. No stadiums or spotlights, just your voice in the air, and me falling for you right here, right there. Porch swing serenade, don't you ever fade. Keep singing me yours, and I'll be yours forevermore. Porch swing serenade. Ooh. Oh, serenade. Your suitcase wheels mark our hardwood floor, parallel lines to the kitchen door. You kiss me quick with your boarding pass. I taste the miles in my morning glass. The porch light burns like a runway guide, while my inbox floods with the evening tide. We're like that old county fair, bright and loud, but never quite there. Oh, we're dancing to runway rhythms, half love songs, half business hymns. You're a layover in my week, I'm the voicemail you'll never repeat. We're spreadsheet love and baggage claim, American dreams with different names. Why's forever come with flight change pains? Your coffee ring stained my project notes. Your favorite hoodie still smells like hope. We play Tetris with our timelines. Next season turns to another decline. Mama says roots should dig down deep, but your wings were built for the upward sweep. I'm the home you GPS when the city lights bring you stress. Maybe when the quarterly reports are through, we'll trade these briefcases for cowboy boots. Till then I'll love you through satellite and pray that Southwest gets it right. Yeah, we're swaying to runway rhythms, all dressed up with no place to listen. You're the overtime I can't refuse, I'm the small town you sometimes choose. We're harvest moons and conference calls, a modern love that bends but won't follow. This American tale's writing itself small. You found me on a rainy Tuesday in a thrift store aisle, flipping through old vinyl records, lost in vintage style. You held up a faded t-shirt from a band you'd never known, and said it suits you perfectly, in a voice that felt like home. The ceiling fan was spinning, the room was dim and gray, but you walked in like secondhand sunshine, and you decided to stay. Now we're dancing in the glow of a bulb that's flickering gold, young and reckless, growing bolder as the night grows old. Your hand is in the pocket of my worn out denim jeans, and we're rewriting all our dreams in between the silent scenes. We're a melody on a scratched up record, playing out of tune, but every note feels perfect when I'm next to you. Oh, a secondhand sunshine, burning bright and breaking through, making something broken feel brand new. We're driving down a back road in a car that's seen its years, singing to the static, conquering our fears. You point out constellations through a windshield slightly cracked, and I lean my head against the glass, never looking back. The engine hums a rhythm, the tires beat the ground, and in this rusted moment, true happiness is found. Yeah, we're dancing in the glow of a bulb that's flickering gold, young and reckless, growing bolder as the night grows old. Your hand is in the pocket of my worn out denim jeans, and we're rewriting all our dreams in between the silent scenes. We're a melody on a scratched up record, playing out of tune, but every note feels perfect when I'm next to you. I used to want the polished, perfect, everything so new, but you showed me there is beauty in the weathered and the true, in the cracks and in the fading, in the stories left untold. That's where I found a love more precious than gold. Oh, secondhand sunshine, keep your light on mine. Through the rust and through the rain, we'll find our own kind of fame. Secondhand sunshine, you're forever mine. I was watching minutes ticking by on my bedroom wall, counting down the hours till the summer would recall all the quiet promises I made beneath the moon. Then you came along and changed the tempo of the tune. You took my hand and led me out where the grass grows wild and free. Said forget the time, darling, just spend it all with me. Now we're chasing sundial dreams where the shadows dance and play, laughing as the
We're laying in the clover, finding shapes up in the clouds, talking about the future, laughing way too loud. You're drawing on my palm the plans for a homemade paradise, with the look of pure daydreaming shining in your eyes. We're sipping on sweet lemonade and possibilities, lost in the simplicity of you and me. Now we're chasing sundown dreams where the shadows dance and play, laughing as the sunlight leads us farther, far away. We're telling time by dandelions blowing in the wind, making every second count before the day will end. Yeah, we're painting our own numbers on the sky so wide and blue. Our forever starts right now, me and you. I used to live by deadlines and the ringing of a bell, but you showed me that the sweetest moments no clock can ever tell. Ooh, it's the way the afternoon just melts to gold and then to pink. The unplanned magic happening quicker than you think. Oh, and if they ask me what time it is, I'll just smile and say it's always the right moment since you came and stayed. Oh, sundown dreams, measuring life in laughter and sunbeams. Yeah, we're living in between the ticks and tacks of sundown dreams. I was walking down a gravel road, kicking up the dust. My dreams were folded, neatly filled with some days. And just because you came riding on your bicycle with a basket full of light, said I've been waiting for you all morning, and I knew I got it right.
You handed me a sunflower, tall and brave and new. And right there in that moment, my whole world shifted its view.
Now we're dancing down Sunflower Lane, where the golden petals bloom, chasing all the butterflies and brushing off the gloom.
The fence posts keep the rhythm as we're spinning through the road, with a melody of sunshine only our young hearts know.
Yeah, we're painting with the daylight, making colors bold and bright, turning ordinary afternoons into a sheer delight.
We're weaving daisy chains together underneath the oak, telling stories with our laughter, never missing what we spoke.
You're pointing out the cloud shapes, a dragon and a crown, making all the simple moments feel like we're the talk of the town.
The crickets hum along with us as daylight fades to blue.
And every second spent with you feels turn a simple lane into our very own happy hours.
Oh, and if the sun should set too soon, I'll never be afraid.
'Cause with you, every road becomes our own sunflower lane. Oh, sunflower lane, never gonna be the same. Walking in the sun's warm rain. A sunflower lane.